So I woke up this morning to some new Tesla news. Pretty exciting. Let's take a look. So this morning when I woke up, I came across a news article that was telling me that the Tesla Model 3 and the Tesla Model Y, the cheaper car and SUV, had a price drop, which was very surprising to me because me and my girlfriend were literally at the dealer like 3 or 4 weeks ago looking at a Model Y and a Model 3. So I'm interested to see what these price changes are and how much this actually changed the price of the Model 3 and Model Y based on where they were before. So let me say, click the like button, click subscribe, check out Indulge Clothing for the merch, and also here is my Tesla referral code. In case you're looking to buy a Model 3 or Model Y, use that referral code and you will get 1,000 free supercharging miles on your account. So let's get into a screen record real quick and take a look at the Tesla website to see these new price changes. Alright, so let's get over to the Tesla.com website. And then you're of course greeted with the nice Model S first, followed by Model Y, Model 3, and then the X. So let's look at the Model Y first. Custom order. And look at that. Standard range. Now let's do the actual purchase price. Standard range is now $39,990, which this puts the single motor standard range 244 mile Model Y under $40,000, which I think is honestly a pretty big deal. Now the long range looks to be the exact same price, and the performance. So interestingly enough, the rear wheel drive did go down $2,000. This was $41,990. The long range dual motor Model Y is still $44,990, which is the same that it was before. And for some reason, the performance range went up $1,000. Now, lowered suspension. I don't really see any other changes here. Nice new picture for full self-driving. 3 to 6 weeks. So it looks like the main change is the performance will cost you $1,000 more, but of course if you're spending that kind of money it doesn't matter. But most importantly, the standard range, 244 mile Model Y single motor, you can now get for $39,990, just under $40,000. If we go back and we check out the Model 3, and then we click our purchase price again, you can see that the 263 mile rear wheel drive single motor standard range plus Model 3 purchase price is now $36,990, and before it was $37,990, so another $1,000 savings. The long range dual motor is $46,990, which is the same price that it was before, and honestly, again, the performance is now $1,000 higher. Maybe it's these turbine wheels, performance brakes. I'm not exactly certain. To be honest, I've never looked a whole lot at the performance models because I knew I'd never spend $60,000 on a car that I could spend 40 or 45 on. So I've not paid a lot of attention to performance, but they have raised the performance price $1,000 on each model, and dropped the standard range price $1,000 on the Model 3 and $2,000 on the Model Y. And the long range is just staying the same. Alright, well that was a quick look at the new Tesla Model 3 and Tesla Model Y pricing. As I mentioned, the performance range, the top of the line models all went up $1,000. Both went up $1,000. The long range, the model most people I feel should kind of get, depending on how much driving you're doing. That one did not move at all, but the Model Y standard range single motor went down $2,000, and the single motor Model 3 went down $1,000. This now means that you could get a Model 3 for $37,000, basically $40,000 with taxes and everything else, and you could now get a Model Y for just under $40,000, basically $45,000 with taxes and everything else. Now, I'm not some person who thinks electric cars are like the way of the future and that it's what everybody needs to buy. The only reason I've ever been interested in a Tesla or any electric vehicle was just because of the technology inside of it. To me, the idea of plugging my car in and not having to purchase gasoline just sounds better than going to the pump all the time and pumping gas. Now, I can tell you 5 or 6 years ago, I was in the total opposite mode where I really didn't think it was a good idea at all, but as Tesla has built out the supercharging network, made all their vehicles be 250 to 300 miles, which is really what you need, I think that the time's definitely now, and with this new administration, they're doing everything they can to force people to electric vehicles, which is good and bad. I don't know how all of these car companies are going to make batteries for all of these cars in the next 5 years that they're talking about. I mean, Tesla's had enough trouble making batteries just for one company. Once you add in Ford and GM and Jaguar and everyone else, I don't see that working. But we'll see how that plays out. As I mentioned before, here's my referral code. If you're looking to buy any Tesla model, the S, X, 3, or Y, you can use my referral code and you will get 1,000 free supercharging miles just on your account. So that means you can plug up to 1,000 miles absolutely free, won't cost you a penny. All you gotta do is click my link and then buy the vehicle. I guess that part's kind of important. I think that will do it for this video though. Click the like button for me, click subscribe, check out Indulge Clothing for the merch, and I'll see you all next time. Deuces.